Hey everybody, welcome back to Humankind. Conflict is brewing with our green neighbors here with the tighties. And we gotta send some of our scouts that we have and some of the, in air quotes, armies that we have to be able to hold this, even though we already had a great victory here. Is there anything in the history books about this? Successful ransack and population growth in Thebes. Very nice. We gotta go in here and micromanage a little bit. You are still at plentiful food, 23. So you don't need plenty fuller food. You can just go ahead and focus on... Yeah, I really don't get that. We have 9 already. And it requires 90. So 30 times 2 does not equal 90. How you mess this up? Like, we're on a computer. I mean, that is really, I really, from an engineering standpoint, I really want to know how you how you get 2 turns from. Don't you just have to add up the industry? Like divide 90 by how many times? Divide 90 by the industry, and then you get 2 point some, and then you round it up. Isn't that? That is really weird to me. I really would like to see that piece of code. Anyway, that is just professional curiosity. Okay, so we're building an artisan quarters here with more industry. But yeah, if we go for... Yeah, this here is really unintuitive too, by the way. Actually, this way would work as well. We'll have 52. No, it wouldn't work. We'll have to do it this way. Okay, fine. No money then. We do have a decent amount of money. I mean, we don't really need that much more. We do have a decent amount of food as well. We might want to look for industry quarters spots. But there's no real good ones here. We could actually go for another pyramid. Yeah, that is pretty great. And the good thing about these is I think we can then build adjacent industry quarters to them. I think that's how it works. We'll lose out on some science, some potential science. I mean, we don't have districts that go there, but that is variety number 1. Variety number 2 is we go another... what? Didn't we go for food here? Didn't we already build a food district? I'm a bit confused. We could go for food here and here, and then we'll have the ability to connect an industry district here and go on that way. That might be the easy way out. Do we need more growth though? I don't think we do. I think we need more industry. The question is just... Actually, it doesn't change much. If we build a pyramid here, yeah, that doesn't change anything at all. The only change it... We'll have an industry quarter here. And then around here. The only thing that does change is that we probably won't have it here. Because... we'll have market districts here, right? This here is also pretty great. But then we'll have the same problem and we limit the space we could build around. Oh man, these regions are really, really narrow and tight. Makes placing every building a big adventure. So I think we'll go with this one. It's a bit short-sighted maybe, but for now it should work for early ages. And then hopefully later on we'll have the ability to raise stuff and rebuild it a bit. Once we learn a bit more about the game. And we have this here. Well, there's nothing's gonna happen here. The question is, do we want to build an outpost here? And I think we do. Before... I mean, the question was... We did take 1 turn already, right? Did we? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. So we'll just find out where we can build it. We'll take the additional dies. They just get better and better the more you have. So, I mean, there's no reason not... to get more, and we have plenty of influence. So we'll just need to find a nice spot. Nice defendable spot too. That provides some industry. Like this year is okay, 19 plus a little bit of science. No clear expansion plans though. This year is pretty great, 26. Yep, that's not too bad. 6 industry is manageable. So let's move up here. I won't give it into construction yet, but... And then we'll try and get one of these coastal regions here as well. Yep, that looks like a good idea to me. To me, yeah. To me. And excuse me guys while I fill my teacup here. Kind of forgot that. Okay, there we go. Always have a thermal can of that stuff handy because my voice is just not the greatest throughout these holidays. The Empire 2 now feels differently about you. Well, thank you for that information. How does it feel different? Who's Empire 2? Who cares, right? Just somebody feels different about you. Okay. You are Empire what?
Chance to show true
1?
friendship.
You have a
Stand
chance
with
to
us,
show true
please.
friendship. Stand with us, please. Well, if you say please. We are at peace already, so I don't know what else you want. We could reveal each other's capital. I mean, I don't... How about that?
This is something you need to see.
No. No. I won't pay you...
Sweeten the deal a
Here.
little more, and we'll see.
Pay me 100.
If that's how you want to play it. You're teasing me, huh? The
Oh.
answer's no.
Your exertions are most tedious.
I love the hand gestures with that. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh match.
You
where
must pay me to keep my wolves
I'll
at bay.
draw my card. Activate trap card. Okay. Where was I? Gosh, guys, I'm so distracted these days. There we go. He Hittite's outpost. How about we ransack a little bit, huh? Ransack this a bit? Yeah, delay you guys a bit. Because they're expanding fast. I mean, it's kind of... Oh, and they're coming over here. They are coming around the mountain and attack. I don't like this position here. This sucks. Yep. If they attack me from here, there's no good fight I could take. This is a little bit annoying, I gotta say, because they're in the middle of my path. Yeah, we really gotta... Okay. Cannot be done as the army is currently trespassing, whatever. I'll come here from behind. And they already have the die. Jesus, how fast are they? The die and the horses. Yeah, they're actually very annoying. Let's go up here. They can attack me here if they like to, because then we can position well, I think. Yeah, there's really no spot we can move to. Actually, here. Yeah, here would work out nicely. If they attack me from here, we have plenty of... I'm assuming this here is high ground. Yes, it is reachable high ground. So... we could just attack them from here and try. Then we'll have all this land to deploy on. Yeah, but they won't have theirs. Just go over here and skip the turn here. And they can't attack me there, I think, because I'm on my own territory there. And this curious expedition ends here as well. So we might try and get up here. And now they... Did I take a turn already? 0 turns. What does that mean? Demand can be made within 0 turns. Okay? So they can't make a demand, or they can make it now. Weird. Okay. We're 2 turns away from being able to produce proper armies. And that should end the reign of terror of the Hittites. Can I actually see my city, please? That would be lovely. Thank you. It's like it won't let me click it. We'll get +1 population. Perfect. Absolutely what I need. We got plentiful food. Great. 44. We'll go up to 5. Let's see. Stability from units is what I just read, which is interesting. But what I really wanted to is... Okay, next turn we'll have that artisan squatters, so... Let's wait until then, because the artisan squatters here will also give us extra stability throughout the land. And somebody else has chosen a culture. Great. A new achievement for your culture. Okay. Not quite sure which one. Probably influence. Probably. Oh no, another district. Yeah. Another district. Because now we have that artisan thingy, and that should improve our stability a bit. Okay, how about you just move here, please? Thank you. So I can click my city. +4 from ideology. Growth, blah blah. No? Why doesn't it do it? It does say +5 stability on all cities. Because we're not finished yet. Okay, makes sense. Yep. Does make sense. Okay, so now they moved away. So we can move over here. Can we actually make it to... Yeah, we can. We can join up, and then we should be able to fight these guys. They don't seem to have that many scouts. Oh, yeah, they have 2 here. We have 1 more down here, though, and we can't really... Can we really move up there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why? See, that is a bit annoying, because the game, it should know, right? I discovered this area. What's that in the mountain here? Huh. I discovered that area previously, so it should know that I'm not able to move up here. And it shouldn't let me try. Actually, here we also have a problem, because if we move up here, we can't get through there, because it's part of the Hittites' land. So we gotta go all the way here. Awesome. Yeah, really need these guys gone. I mean, they're just frustratingly taking possession of stuff that's rightfully mine. Another idle army. Might want to split these guys up. Yeah, I might want to do that. Because all they do practically is just search curiosities up here. I mean, we don't really have the stability to settle more cities, so I won't do that much, but we'll actually just try and find more curiosities up here. And we got some...
Demands, counter demands. Let's sweep them all away.
My demand's 100, and their offering is nothing, and I will certainly accept that.
Most glorious. Yes.
Thank you. Did we get that now? Huh. That's very nice. Cool. So we beaten our first AI into submission. Well, for a second anyway. Okay, are we still in... Yeah, we can bring these guys over here as well, by the way. And we should. Kind of weird fighting with scouts. I really feel naked. It's like... And it's not a good naked. It's like I really want to... I really need an army. It's like... That's what I'm trying to get out. I really need an army. Before I start singing I Need a Hero tonight. Let's take a turn there. Whoa. The wheel is researched. Geez, we're swimming in stars. But I'll take the advice you guys gave me and we'll farm a bit of fame before I change eras. Researched the wheel. World deed accomplished. Congratulations, your initiative is leading your people to greatness. We've built a holy site. Oh yes, that was an additional reason, yeah, that I forgot to mention last episode because I scrolled through. And now we can claim a new wonder. From the distinguished monuments, 40 centuries look down upon you. Awesome. Okay, we can acknowledge this and another one. And acknowledge the population growth. Oh, that is great. And so much stuff happened. And a new grievance. Well, isn't that great? Empire 3 now feels differently. I don't even know. What is... I'm assuming Empire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Is that the logic?
I have something here that should please us both.
No. 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 Certainly not. Should we counter and ask for 100 gold? I mean, they can just... Yeah, they just give me 100 gold and then have their peace and expand all annoyingly around us. So we'll just refuse this for now. We can come back and do that, but... I mean, they just annoyed me. Just from any standpoint, that doesn't make sense to me. Not from a role-playing standpoint, not from any standpoint whatsoever. Does it make sense to me to allow these guys? Why is that the case? Did they buy... Is that a city? That is an outpost. Which will take 3 turns for them to build. Can we build one? Is that like a race-specific thing that an outpost for them already counts like a full border thingy? I don't know. Very annoying. We ransacked this one though. We can build our own now. For 80 influence. 13 and 7. Yeah, this region is really bad. Except, of course, for that double saffron in here. That is pretty good. But other than that, there's not much. 11, 18, and then 23. That is actually not too bad. This here is just 20. 17, 22. This here would be a decent start, but very hard to expand upon, because where would we build districts? Now let's actually check one thing first, before I start hemming and hawing for 10 minutes again. Let's check our... Yes, we would be able... If we build a pyramid somewhere, we are able to just build districts around it. Okay, so that does help a great deal. So, we don't need to worry about production with this. We could just go for a nice early food and then build a production later, like build a pyramid. But where? Oh goodness. Yeah, this mountainous crap here is not really... It's not really gonna be great. Because you can't build districts on mountains as far as I'm aware. So it's just a tough sell here, whatever you do. I think 23 is pretty much the best we can get. And then we have a couple districts up here. Yeah, let's just do that. 80 influence is not the worst. We still have plenty left over. We'll join these armies together and guard this a little bit. And then the outpost needs to be built on its own. Okay, that's fine. Now we'll have problems with these guys, right? Claim territory on their border, but that's okay. We could pay them for it, I think. And I don't think they'll declare war on us, especially not since we will start building our first military now. Before we do anything else here, we do need horses. Yeah. Every plan a weak link. I should have foreseen this. Let's build a horse ranch. Extractor construction. Unlike regular districts, strategic extractors can only be placed on their corresponding strategic resource. You don't say. 81 to buy out this, but I think I'll just... Hang on 54. We produce 13. Stability is climbing though. Huh. So we don't even need this to finish, so we can just go straight ahead to the horse ranch. Because we're currently climbing up, I mean, up to 50%. Well, okay. We can finish this later. Nada problema. Niente problemski. I know, I just butchered 5 languages in 4 words. It's like trying to be funny. I should stick to my guns and just build stuff. Okay, so now we're up here going up to 28. Yay! We are in unrest territory. Great, but in 2 turns we're gonna have some stability here, so we'll be okay. And we should be able to see here 44 going up, plus 5 from unknown. Okay, unknown is probably this here, the obsidian deposit. So we're good on that. Can't build a harbor here, that is interesting. Not that useful, but might become useful later on if we want to build military on this side of the coast. Lumberyard, not too great. We will need a farmer or 2 probably. But I think mostly we need some cash from this region. Build some districts around here. So we'll just wait for the pyramids to finish. Food is plentiful, so we don't need to worry about that. I'll just queue this up to catch excess production, because that seems to be a thing here as well. And we'll be done with this city. We could spend... Okay, so we need to find something to do in Memphis for a turn or 2 before we can queue up our first military unit. And the question is now, do we expand on districts? Oh, we built one here. Well. +1. Not really. I mean, this here would be nice. We get some extra influence. We get +6. How much food we actually need? Can we move you out into science? And we still have plentiful. Sure we can. But we might want to +1 food on rivers. Actually, let's just build the fishery, because we have plenty of river tiles here. That should bring up food production without us having to shift around workers. And we could queue up the stability thingy just to catch excess production. And yeah, that should be good. And then hopefully next turn we could attack here. Otherwise I'll just declare war, because I don't want them to build an outpost here. I mean, now that they already annoyed me this much and we got all our scouts here tied up instead of scouting down here, because there's a lot of land that we could have scouted that we now have to buy or negotiate our way to. We're gonna certainly fight these, even though they are probably well suited for a fight. Yeah, they're archetype militarist, they're cruel, impulsive, so they're probably well suited to a fight, but we are technologically advanced, we have a very strong production capital, and we have plenty of scouts that currently we can use to keep them at bay. So I think we'll be okay. So that's the plan. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is going to do it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll see you around for the next one.